Drum roll, music, intro, live at 5. Good morning to you, my friends. It's a great day in God's paradise. Amy, Nora, Jonathan, Joshua, Brother Ray, how's it going? The Mighty Tribe. We got George V, Shah-Yar, Iowa Odyssey, Boots on Mally, Mighty Mally, Health and Naders. Great doing a live hanging out every day, kicking ass, all of us together. Jeffrey R. Wallace, United Carnivore. It is the hour of power from Tampa Bay, from Syracuse, New York, from East Texas, wherever you are. Hey, my friends, how's it going? I'm a little inspired today because I'm proud of the work I do every day. Remember, be proud of the work because that's your purpose in life. We're not hunting and gathering anymore. Remember, we're here to be the masters of the universe, and the universe is within each and every one of us. It's as simple as that. Brandon McIntyre, D. Lee, and Butler, good morning. Mary McCarthy Huber, good morning. Sheila MQ, let's see, Michael Pregler, Wayne Rettenauer, Brother Ray Kiltz, Joshua Kelly, Jonathan Fay, Nora Kimmerer, Amy Perrin, Rhonda Walker, Ken Brimmer, Sheila MQ, Mary Tina. Good morning, my friends. How's it going in this paradise? We're the health naders, right? We're creating health all the way. And I wrote, this thing about good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. I mean, who made that one up? There's no such thing as good or bad cholesterol. Cholesterol is critical for the building blocks and the fluidity of every cell in your body. It is critical and crazy. Why do we think that cholesterol is bad? I don't know where people come up with this dumb stuff, but we've been lied to. The simple answer is carbs kill and cholesterol cures. That is it. Let's see. Daryl Schaub, good morning. We got our Kiltz cup of Gerald Steiner. We got a Kiltz cup with Gerald Steiner, having an awesome, amazing day in God's universe. Thanks for stopping in. I did my 100 push-ups this morning, Healthinator. I got down on the ground and did them lickety split one time. I've done my 20 pull-ups, and but the most important thing, Michael Keene, rise and shine, Coach Kiltz, up early every day. And again, this isn't for everyone. This is for the mighty ones. And my good friend, Robin Rocks, is a rock star. And Robin's going to start, we're listening to a book that's inspiring. We're listening to stories and people that are inspiring every day. And I do my painting, pottery, poetry. But the most important thing is I come on live to connect. Let's see. And I don't drink a lot of water. Let's see. Berlin Anna Dwyer, BKKU, fasting, Lise Bridges, is that it? Cecile, Mal, oh my God, you guys have got a tough one. I'll just do a wave and shout out. Rhino, how's you doing, my friends? Thanks for stopping in. OurAncestorsFoods.com, Ashran Prenksy Safe Cosmetics, hello to you. And we're having a meeting today, working on all of it. Mags J, hello. Lisa Marie, good morning. Lisa Nelson and Barb, good morning. D. Lee, it's a mighty day in God's paradise. Mags did my morning sun salutations. Every day I start the day with thank you, God, Lord, creator for the day. It's as simple as that. It's as easy as that. All you have to do is imagine that every single little crumb that God places on the path of your life is there for purpose. Right on. You're thinking, wait a minute, God, I wanted that, but you gave me this. God's saying, listen, did I tell you it's going to be a straight line or it's going to be easy to get to where you want to go? No. That's why he died for us, to show us that we are alive and we just keep on moving on the journey of life. Awesome. Christos, good morning. To my CNY Fertility Instagram, Dr. Kiltz Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, of course, and the Mighty Tribe. Good morning, Brother Ray, Michael Pregler, Jonathan Fay. Let's get up. Let's go every day. And remember, if you're thinking of the worry of yesterday, you have to think of the wonder and the beauty that God gave you in everything. And remember, we're born to die. We're born to be the best fertilizer. And none of us know how long we're here for on the physical realm, but the spiritual realm is eternal. Right on. Steph, good morning from Canada. What diet do you recommend for people with very high lipoproteins? Number one, stop measuring those things. The carnivore diet is the cure for everyone. Look at Judy Cho's book, Carnivore Cure. But ultimately, carnivore is the lion's diet, is the way for all humanity. We are not pigs, cows, and sheep. But ultimately, plants kill and animals cure. Eat the meat, be the master, eat the mush. Sheila MQ, isn't it crazy? Good morning. Excellente, Brother Ray. D. Lee. Listen, your cholesterol is too high. No, wait a minute. Cholesterol is a building block for all your hormones, your body, your cells, and without it, you're dead. So, and a low cholesterol causes all sorts of mental disorders, which is kind of crazy. But this idea that we're measuring things in your body and we're saying, well, this is the cause. What if the plants were the cause? What if we're all poisoned by plants? And that's the simple story. We're but poisoned by plants, and that is it. Plants are poisonous, my friends, and that is it. Nothing more than that. And the plants are poisoning the animals that eat them routinely and causing birth defects and cancers and everything you could ever imagine. But why do we have to make such a complicated science out of this? It's so simple. It's so simple. Poisoned by plants and excessive protein. And why would you ever take a powder of a product and not eat the actual product that nature made directly? That is the craziness, right? Today is tomorrow. Today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Rock on, Brother Ray. Awesome. Ashran. Let's see. And the question buttons on Instagram. In the chat, the questions for the Mighty Tribe and YouTube, Facebook. Thank you. D. Lee, thanks for being here. Mags, you're great. Lipoproteins. I mean, lipoglycoproteins. I'm a scientist. I'm a researcher. I've done it. I'm a surgeon. I'm a coach, cheerleader, father, brother, a son. And what I've learned in life as a physician is the complexity of science is to keep you and I in the dark. There's no complexity here. It is simple. We are lions through and through, and we've been lied to by the lions that want to keep you and I weak and meek and sheep. Now, I'm not blaming anyone, no one. I'm blaming myself. I take full responsibility what I put here and put in here. What I've learned is every day I go, thank you, God, Lord, created day. You have to have faith in God. Faith is first. You have to imagine the struggles you're experiencing are part of the work to strengthen you in this life. You and I are going to be fertilizer. Let's make us the very best fertilizer ever. Right on. And Robin Rocks and my good friend Sean White, all you need to do every day is go for a 5-minute walk. And then after a week of 5 minutes, you suddenly are doing 10-minute walks. And then you're doing 20-minute walks and 40-minute walks. And you're like, oh my God, Steve Seidner, you're here today. Princeton, my friend. And we're proud to be in the alive category. We're not chastising anyone. We love our vegan friends, vegetarian, Mediterranean, pescatarian, and carnivore friends. We love everyone. That's one of the most important things to do in life. Patty Cox, I love you, my friend. Oh, let's see. Tuesday, when will your new book on goiters come? My goiters book. All right. Look up goitrogenics. Now, this is from I-35, goitrogenic foods. This is a very good one, Jennifer. Here's the simple idea. All the foods that cause goiter damage every other cell of your body. All the foods that cause goiter damage every other cell of your body. And that's it. And meat is the master's meal. And mitochondria is not the cause of disease and lack of ATP. It's poisons from plants, plant sugars, fermentation of plants in the gut via the microbes. And then we're kind of like dumb. Check your Instagram before your meeting, please. I will do that, Ashran. Thank you very much. I'm working on it. We're all working on it. Remember, patience in the process of the universe and life. Life is loving kindness, generosity, and God's work every day in every way. Miriam Bimi, good morning from, Turkey, Doc, although it's afternoon to my friends around the globe. Thanks for stopping in. Again, I'm just sharing a story. Whether you're listening to this in 2024 or let's see, 2224, Kiltz is alive infinitely and sharing a story that's simple. And we are the lions of life. Remember, you are the master of the story of your life. Let's get up and out, get your boots on. I've already done my 100 push-ups all at one time today because Health and Nature inspired Kiltzy. Love and prayers from Australia. Patty Cox, thank you. Keith, Old Village, Plymouth, Michigan. Eulogy and obituary building and improving opportunities once again. Oh, freaking rah. Oh, freaking rah. Yes, every day is a holiday, fasting, and every meal is OMAD, a feast. Let's see. I call it intermittent feasting. One meal a day is the very best way. Kiltz had a ribeye. I didn't do my fast this last couple of days because my daughter's in town. I'm hanging out with her, and we're celebrating. And yes, I might have a little bit of Kiltz's ice cream because this is the life's work. Ice cream is not the killer. It's a high plant protein, low fat diet. Animal fat is where it's at. And fat is not the cause of disease. I'm sorry. The reason we get fat is because we're supposed to. Because, see, the brain is saying to the universe, it's very stressful and there's something coming. You better get fat in order to survive the famines. Simple and easy. Steve Seidner, Brother Ray, Sheila MQ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, my friends. All right. The quote of the day. We got a Marcus Aurelius quote coming, so you got to hang in there, my friends. All right. From Norman Vincent Peale. We are not meant to be worms crawling defeated in the presence of a difficult situation. We are men, women, children of God who can take charge of our thoughts and do what we will with them. What more do you need, right? We are not meant to be worms crawling defeated in the presence of difficult situations. We are women, men, children, gods. We take charge. And remember, the thought is the thing that creates all things. That's it. Noel Batista, good morning. KMT, Michael, Keen, strum some chords, please. What are you listening to? What are you reading? What are you thinking about? Life is but a thought you see, and every day I think of thee. God is good and God is great. All you need to do is strum and wait, because God is creating you, my friend. In the end, in the end, in the end, God is good, God is great. I had my little bit of my trigger finger cut up there, but my trigger finger and all my joints are so much better on carnivore. I used to have terrible arthritis, psoriasis, bowel bleeding, kidney stones, migraines, inferiority, worry, regret, judgment, negativity, oh my God, anxiety, suicidal criminality. All is but a thought you see. Go carnivore and cure it be. We're going to go see Cousin Bruce in a couple of weeks. We're going to see Jordan Peterson next week. We're going there, my friends, every day. You got to get out, up and out, and go do something. Remember, but you are the music maker of life. You may listen to a little bit of the tunes, but I want you to be making the tunes. You got to be writing the story of your life, right? Keep writing, right? Patience in the process every day. And you see, everyone thinks, well, Kiltzy, why didn't you do it yesterday or today? It'll get done when it gets done. Let's see. And stay away from the vaping and the smoking and the drinking and the injecting. You have to infuse your day with the thoughts of love. Robin rocks. Douglas Rain, good morning, everyone. How's it going? Douglas Rain again. Danny WCCTP, good morning. And Robin, you are here in the house. Robin Heron, hashtag carnivorous grandma. Hi, Keith. It's listen, Kalamazoo. Good friends everywhere. Remember, We're here to be on the journey of life and share the comments and questions and ideas and thoughts. One of my favorite authors is Paulo Coelho. If you haven't listened to The Alchemist, written by Paulo Coelho and read by Jeremy Irons, you must. A great, amazing story. So if I'm in the gardening, and if I'm on my bike or pottery or painting studio, or I'm driving, I'm always listening to an inspiring book, because the books are the stories that you want to be listening to in order to put the seed of that mighty mustard tree. That's all you do, right? Let's see. If I'm starting out, what meat do I start with? Ribeyes. NFT artist. Listen, we are the artists of life, and to me, it's ribeyes. But you could do ground beef, you could do sirloin, or you could do the butt, the shoulder. All those things are good. And the one where is the beef is the bacon, right? The belly. Erdwin, good morning. Let's see. I've been dabbling with a little bit of raw beef. Do you know if people do better on raw meats? Yes, we do better on raw meats. Look at Pottinger's cats. It's a crazy concept. Raw is right. Raw is right. And lean is deadly. No one wants a skinny babe. Sorry. And you gotta have some, fat. Fat causes no disease. Obesity is not the cause of disease. Visceral fat causes no disease. The cause of disease, drum roll, Malcolm. We got to have some drum rolls, Malcolm. We'll work on that. Is plants are poisonous. That's all it is. Wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, but cholesterol is killing everyone. Lies. Obesity is killing everyone. Lies. And now everyone's on a drug. F the drugs. You just need to start eating the meat and throw away everything else. Even Kiltz's ice cream, Sandra Lee, for now. Right on, Sandra Lee, 87. How's it going? Erdwin, keep dabbling in the lion's way. We are the lions. The lions are the key to life. Be the lion of life. That's all we're here to do. Lions lead and sheep be the feed. That is it. What do you consider a healthy body fat percentage? There's no such thing as a healthy body fat percentage. Doesn't exist. Does not exist. If there's a famine for the next 6 months and you got 5% fat, you're fertilizer fast. You're effed. Fat obesity causes no disease. Bet $1 billion. Now, I'm not saying you should be 600 pounds. You may not be able to move, but guess what? You can go months and maybe even up to a year without food or longer. Food is fricking us up. It's too easily accessible, and it's all plants. Plants are poisoning all of us, and that's all it is. Every animal that eats plants is diseased from plants. That's it. All right. Let's see. The ranting weight. Is that it? Watcher. I can't quite get it. But again, skinny is deadly in a famine. Keep going, NFT. Mags J every day. Healthinators. I did my 100 Kiltzinators. Let's see. Chihuahuas are carnivores 100%. And again, we are meant to eat fat. We are having all this diarrhea because we've damaged the glycocalyx of the gut. The glycocalyx is the Teflon shield that protects every cell of our body. Without the plants on the planet, nothing would exist. It would be barren. So this idea that somehow the plants are like, they're good and they're badass. Right on. Don't eat a cactus. You know what will happen, right? Low cholesterol is a marker for cancer. Low cholesterol is deadly for humanity. And the drugs that we're all convinced to take are deadly, my friends. Eat the raw meat. We like it raw. Rocking after eating red raw meat. I eat my raw meat. I do dry aging, and then I slice it up. That's my snack. Great. And we're working on a beef box or a meat box from Lee and Steigerwald with Kiltz and sharing it with people every day. Jennifer. Oh, let's see. Jennifer Delicious Poisons is a story of nature's toxins from species to vices that everyone needs to avoid. Carnivore for life. Delicious Poisons. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, cyanide, nicotine, caffeine. I think those are kind of delicious poisons, aren't they? And, the sap, the sweet sap of life. And we become saps. That's all it is. Sandra Lee, drugs is telling your body to shut up. Listen to your body. It's telling you something. Well, my body is kind of dumb. My brain will get me doing things that are dumb and deadly. That's what the brain does. Don't listen to your body. Listen to Kiltz. Whoops. And don't forget our good friend, Georgia Eid. You got to buy the book. And Malcolm, do we have a link for buying the book on the store at the Mighty Kiltz store? You can buy the books and everything we recommend, and we get 2%, and then we give it to God. Consider a healthy body fat. There is no healthy body fat. Zero fat is deadly, and again, it's crazy. Do you think most grass-fed, grass-finished is the same? We'll definitely eat it raw, and I've been wanting to get more fats in. Feel like I've been coming out of keto, even carnivore, too much protein. Look up plant and protein poisoning. High protein diet is deadly, my friends. Sorry, not good. And excessive bodybuilding and leaning it out, not good either. And testosterone and estrogen supplementation. In general, I'm not a recommender of those things. Eat the meat, be the master. And listen, I have no idea what the animal ate that I'm eating. Now, my local farmer does, right? But I don't. Bevy girl, Anthony, how you doing, my friends? Thanks for stopping in with Kiltz in the morning. From The Alchemist, the closer you get to your dream, the more your personal legend becomes your real reason for living. When you want something, the whole universe conspires to help you realize your desires every single day. The desire of life is built into the absolutely the rock solidness of the universe, but it's just energy vibrational. That's it. Stephen Buck, I love your message. Do you have any thoughts on long COVID and carnivore? Many thanks. Thanks, Steve. Listen, remember, the bugs want to make you fertilizer along with the plants. Eat the meat, be the master, have faith in God, and I don't think or worry about anything. I've never had those diseases, never have them. Pork, I love pork. I love pork belly. I love the best. Support family farms. I found Freedom Farms in Green, New York, and Heartstone Farms in Maine for great grass-fed and finished beef. Any other tried and tested? That's absolutely it. You got to find, local, and when the big, whatever is going to happens, because it's happened, it will happen again, whether it's a volcano, a tornado, or a hurricane, or something big. If you're not fat, you're fertilizer fast. Obesity causes no disease. Wait a minute, Dr. Kiltz, fat is the cause of disease. No effing way. Sorry. If you need to hibernate for 6, 8, 12 months, fat is where it's at. That's the only fuel, and fat, adipose tissue, is the building block for your body. All right, Sandy, 5 months in, been carnivore 5 months in. Husband is getting his gallbladder removed on Wednesday. Take it slow on re-eating. No, stick to red meat. And again, your gallbladder might heal, but fatty red meat, see, the fat is the critical thing to eat. That's the most important thing. Daryl Schaub, how you doing, my friend? With cane sugar and canola oil. There's a new product out, powdered cholesterol bone broth. Yeah, listen, I make my bone broth. I got the bones. I got the slow cooker, pressure cooker if you want. Just put the bones in the water and simmer it up. That is the very best. I'm telling you, make it yourself. You listen, get the bones from the butcher. You want the bones, my friends. And the bones, remember, your bones are damaged by plants and proteins. Plants and proteins. And protein powders, why? Why just not eat the bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt, and throw in Kiltz's ice cream from time to time, but not all the time? How my friends doing? Yeah, listen, oils. Remember the plant oils are industrial oils that are not good for us of any significance or frequency. I know you're thinking, what, Kiltz? I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's see. How is ghee is okay, but I just eat the butter. Bacon, eggs, butter, beef, and salt. I don't like clarified butter. I want the butter. That's better. Bevy, steak and love. Stake your life on love every day. And remember, relationships change for all of us. We're like, oh my God, I'm going through a divorce, a separation. How hard and terrible it is. It's the fabric of the universe. Listen, every star was once another star. Right on. It's all explosions and change and motion and movement and fragments. You're just a fragment of a star, my friends. Rich Boat, watching live from Ghana. Hey, Rich, how you doing? Let's see. SJ, good morning, Kiltzy. I'm not losing weight on carnivore. I eat 1,500 days. Get walking. Get moving. Lift the weights. Go for a walk. Eat one meal a day or less. Stop thinking, oh, I'm not losing weight. Okay, every time you say I'm not losing weight, you're right. Who cares? Enjoy your body the way it is. You see, everyone hates their body. Why would you hate your body? God gave it to you. Wouldn't you love it? Size, shape, age, weight, gender, color, whatever dots are in there, whatever it is, fragments of something. Love the body. Go get it. Gotta walk, gotta move, gotta walk, gotta move. Anthony Didonato to SJ. Listen, my friends, can you not figure out that being skinny is not what we're meant to be? You gotta move the muscles and go for a walk. But you see, the problem is everyone's focusing on food, not on the fantastic fertility of life. Listen, go to work every day, enjoy the work, because the purpose of life is to work. All it is. No work, nothing. Right on. Absolutely. Read on cheese packaging at my shops and found many were made food numbers. Listen, I do a slight amount of blue cheese and Parmesan, but the majority of what I eat is fatty meat. The Daily Stoic, our good friend Ryan Holiday's book, my good friend Jeff Picone, The Meat Mind. And next Monday, Jeff Picone's going to be a special guest on our mighty 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time meetup. Be wary of what you let in. Marcus Aurelius. Drama, combat, terror, numbness, and subservience. Every day, these things wipe out your sacred principles. Whenever your mind entertains them uncritically or lets them slip in, the job of life is to push them back and kick them out. Right on. Remember, they're always going to try to show up in your life, but your job is to push them out, kick them out, and be the master creator of your life. Rock on. Yes, minimal. Listen, bacon, eggs, butter, beef, salt. That's Kiltz's mainstay. One meal a day at night. That's my mainstay. I typically drink Carol Steiner. I meditate and pray infinite times a day. Remember, meditation is the thinking you think in your mind to create the universe you live in. And whatever you're experiencing, God's got this. Right on, Rich. Health teaching information about what must we eat. Organic food always are what I'm after. Listen, I have everything. Listen, what is organic mean? Afsane. Hello, my friend. Listen, it's all organic. All of it's made of carbon particles. Enough. Right on. I eat the fatty meat, salt water. I eat some eggs from time to time, some bacon. And, feed your friends. Stop eating plants. Listen, rice and beans are peasant foods. It's lettuce and salad. I call nature's toilet paper peasant foods. We are the peasants of the universe, but ultimately, individually, we're the kings of our lives. We are the kings and queens of our lives. Your mother, your father, your daughter, your son, your wife, your partner, your husband, whatever you want to call each other, we are the kings and queens of the universe. Somehow someone said, oh, I'm the king, I'm the queen. And you're like, what made them the king or the queen? Remember, a thought. I fast 2 to 3 days a month, and I fast 5 to 7 days twice a year. January, July is 5 days for me. I do a 2 to 3 day fast, usually the beginning of the month, but I'm going to throw it out to next week, most likely. I'm doing the best I can, but typically 23 in 1. Do it in one. One meal a day is the rock solid way. You see, the food you eat is not the direct energy of your body unless you're eating fat. But basically, the liver's job is to convert amino acids and simple sugars to fat via insulin. And adipose tissue is the building block of your body. Done. Simple. Rock on. All right, my friends. Erica, thank you for stopping in. To my good friends again. I'm a pilot, a parent, a partner, and I'm a follower of JC. Because he's the philosophical leader of our lives. Remember, there's no God but me. There's no God but you. We are the gods of life, and that's the beauty that he gave us. And what we're learning is, how do you live your very best life? Oh, you're living it right now. Right on. Listen, Kiltz grew up in L.A., kicked out of school in a gang, couldn't read, father in jail. They fed me plants, and I was screwed up until finally at 55, I tried the carnivore diet. This crazy thing to only eat meat, and arthritis, psoriasis, migraines, kidney stones, bowel bleeding all went away. Goodbye. Done. See you later. All right. Cortes, Ontario, Sandy Seyfried, D. Lee, music in the ears, music in the mind. Remember, I listen to music from time to time, but mostly I'm either reading a book, I'm writing a book, I'm listening to a story, I'm watching a story, I'm flying an airplane or a jet. I'm inspired in life. I'm a surgeon, but I'm a life coach because you are the same as me. Your degree does not determine your ability to be or do anything. And our good friend, Dr. Allo, a great cardiologist, comments Kiltz is a hobby cardiologist. Listen, we're all hobbyists in life. We keep on learning something new and different. Rock on. Great singing. Thanks, D. Lee, Jennifer. Eat bacon. I eat bacon every other maybe once a week. Mostly what I eat is fatty ribeye steak. Let's see. It was lovely meeting you at the Sarasota office last week. Mrs. Peo Lortz. Is that it? Super nervous, but so excited every day. I'm so excited. Life has found me. You see, that spark of the universe puts you as the alive category. What did you do for the first 3.5 billion years of existence? You're getting ready for this life. Rock and roll. Michael Kesselman. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Crystal Ford, 51 years young, been carnivore since mid-August, have been migraine-free for 6 months, no more hot flashes, no more joint pain, down 23 pounds, feeling amazing, Crystal Ford, and I love you. You're a rock star. We love you. Oh, our new Norfolk, Virginia office is open for monitoring. We're getting our lab there. We're working on Westboro, Massachusetts. I'm working on Southern California, Orlando, Miami, but talk to your OBGYN, radiologist, or we're working on helping you all around the globe. Crystal Ford, carnivore. All right, Jennifer, Texas. You need to interview Jordan Peterson when you meet him. I'm going to interview Jordan. He's a rock star. Rock star. All right. Let's see. I'm getting a wave and shout out to many people I can. If I miss your name, please forgive Kiltzy. Kathy Hall, good morning. How you doing? How you doing, my friends? How many days would you fast in a row? Oh, man, 5 to 7 days. I've been wanting to heal fast from low energy on and off. Listen, you have plenty of energy. That's not our problem. Take 1 to 3 naps a day. Listen, dogs and cats and lions nap a lot in the day. We go, but I want you to go slow. All right. Omar, hello, Dr. Kiltz. Second week on carnivore diet, eating 1 kilo of chicken wings, 8 scrambled eggs, cost effective, plus puts me maintenance 28 God. I feel great, Omar. Listen, fatty meat eggs, bacon, butter, duck, chicken, eat the piglets, eat the chicklets, but don't eat the plants because they are your predator and you are their prey. Plants be the predator and you be the prey. Come on and play. Right on. Heroin, cocaine, marijuana, nicotine, caffeine, and alcohol all are made from plants. And the microbes, I'm telling you, probiotics are deadly, prebiotics are deadly, and we're lied to by the lions. Goitrogenic foods. Think of goitrogenic foods as organ damaging foods. They damage every organ system of your body. And the most important organ system is your reproductive system. It's all it is. All it is. Alexandra, Gigi, good morning. Rockman, blessings, red meat every day. Pula, good morning from Wisconsin. Love snow. Love the storms of life. Stand still in the storm of life and say, thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. And if you got problems, my good friend Ethan Kennedy, Ethan, you're a rock star. Remember, the universe is always conspiring in your favor, but you don't always know it, but you have to grasp it and you got to move with it. And if it's not going where you want to go, then be the master of creating where you want to go. Let's see, 3 to 5 day fasting is what Kiltz does every month, and love it. Sahara Spacklin, good morning, Dr. Kiltz and all. Please recommend a cat food brand on wet food that isn't full of soy and beans. Your butcher has plenty of cat food. Go to the butcher, get the liver, the chicken, the beef, the pork. That's what we should be feeding our animals. Cats and dogs are obligate carnivores. But when you feed a carnivore a plant-based diet, they become domesticated animals that are easily controlled. They line up for the army, the peasantry, the prisoners, and the slavery. We will fight as the lions to our death, and we will never give up as lions. Stop it, my friends. Love the snow. We are beef, raw beef sandwiches growing up delicacy. Absolutely. We are becoming the fertilizer for the plants. That's all it is. The plants, the microbes love you. D. Lee, dump the meds. I'm telling you, listen, now, you got to do it yourself, but you're blaming Kiltz. One of my patients stopped her antidepressant meds and then had a little episode or something. But ultimately, my sense is that if you eat the fatty meat, do more fasting, and have faith in God, you'll get rid of all the meds. Cordelia, but you got to talk to your doctor first. Remember, I'm not your doctor. Cordelia, Albany, Lee, good morning, and God bless everyone. Sandy Seifried, expecting a love snow. I'm expecting a storm. I love the storms of life. Never give it up. Hit the CrossFit workout, then have 10 delicious eggs. Awesome, Clay Butler. Rock on. Listen, get in the gym, do the put, but wherever you're at, you're in the gym. Right, Amy? Cooked food from the butcher. Do we cook it slightly? Yeah, but raw, mostly raw, Sahara, mostly raw. And you can ground it up if you want. But, what animal says, where's my minerals and vitamins? They're in the fat, my friend. Ms. Perfect. Pregnancy test came back negative yesterday. What should I do? Starting over cycle. Next cycle, you could text me. We'll get you in the next week, 2 or 3. But you have to read the Family Building Guide. Baby's book is coming out on Amazon, so that's a really good read. Kiltz's Keto is Carnivore, another good read. And CNY Fertility Family Building Guide, another good read. They're powerful on Amazon. You should read all of these. And then our Living Your Best Life, we're really pushing it up. Lee, God bless you. Pula, good morning. Happy shoveling. Erdwin, do you think most grass-fed, grass-finished? I have not. Listen, again, I eat fatty meat. I have no idea where the food came from that animal ate, but I'm trusting in my farmers in general. And whether it's industrial farmed meat or it's grass-fed, finished out in the pasture, I don't think there's significant differences if you're eating a standard American fruit, fiber, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, or anything ground up from that. That's the deadly part. You don't need iodine, by the way. I don't take iodine. My thyroid function is great. It's in the meat. You don't need it. Doubt it. Don't need it. Annie Willie, Cordelia, raw Angus ground beef. Oh my God, heavenly. Throw in a raw egg. Love it. Jennifer, think OMAD won't cause a metabolic. Okay. If our weight is almost down enough, I still think one meal a day or less, add more fat. Fat is where it's at. And obesity causes zero disease. Zero disease. Have low iron, organ meats, great. Absolutely. Eat the fatty meat, eat the raw meat. And I love my vegan, vegetarian friends, but the plants are poisonous and the predators, and they're causing, when people say I have iron overload, it's because they have inflammation in their body secondary to a plant-based low animal fat diet. Get rid of the plants. But at three times 3 meals, weight went up. Listen, one meal a day, Jennifer, is the best way. And have faith in God, and there's only one God, and that's you. Let's see, through these freaking probiotics in the garbage, brother, they're deadly healthinator. We are creating health. And remember, health is a mind game. It's not a physical game. This idea that, well, at least I got my health, well, whoever defines that health, right? We are going to be fertilizer, and the universe knows how to make you that. And I'm sorry, you are going to be that one day or another. One day or another, my brother's going to take me. One day or another, my brother's going to take me and make me fertilizer. All right. Let's see how often I work out every day. I go to work every day. I don't care if it's a holiday, a Sunday, I'm always working. And the best work is just focus on talking about the good Lord with everyone. Remember, we are the lords of life. Yes, my Lord. Yes, my Lord. My lady. Absolutely. I do weights maybe 3 times a week, but I do push-ups, pull-ups, sit-ups, and get-ups, and I put my Marvin Malley work boots on every day. Matthew Tremblay, good morning, everyone. Let's not forget to hit the thumbs up, the like, the subscribe, the I hate this, the Kiltzy. You don't know what you're talking about, right, Matthew? I love you, my friends. Thank you. Trying to go OMAD, but after flu, my gut was messed up. Now almost 100% back to normal. How get to OMAD without messing up metabolism? All right. Your metabolism is not messed up. Your metabolism is doing fine. You're poisoning it with eating 3 to 6 meals a day of mostly plants and protein. Eat less frequently. We're not a grazing animal. We're a lion. Lions don't eat all the time. They don't. I know. I go to one meal. It's the best. You can have a snack or two, Jennifer, but one meal, right? And Dora, mad world. Well, proven again when we were out to dinner with friends yesterday, eating some regular food within an hour, inflammation, gags and bloat, carnivore. Carnivore is mostly inflammation-free because you do actually ferment proteins, amino acids. Yep, you do. 1958, S.C. Davy. We become fertilizer for the plants. Dead Poets Society, Carpe Diem makes your lives extraordinary. Rachel, Marion Med, you are a rock star, my friend. How much liver so recommended? I don't know. No one knows those answers. I just eat till I'm full. I don't eat a lot of liver. I eat a little liver. Beef liver, do you recommend a week? How about a fistful of liver a week? That's a good one. A fistful of liver a week, or some of the liver supplements. All right. D. Lee, thoughts on added iodine? You can add it if you want from time to time, but I eat the fatty meat. I feel fantastic. I don't. Low folate egg yolks, the only source. What else? Mary MacArthur. I don't measure my folate. I have no idea what my folate is. I have low cholesterol and low vitamin D. Oh, testosterone. No, I have high cholesterol. I have low vitamin D, and I have low testosterone. I feel fine. I don't know that answer. I don't know that anyone knows that answer. But someone's created a number and says you need this, this, and this. How do they know? Do you ever wonder? Did they do an experiment where they looked at 1 million people and gave, a certain percent, and they were figuring out? Eat the fatty meat, and you're fit and fantastic. Faith first. Our Power, Kiltz in the morning. Eat the fat, saves lives. Julie Jackson, love you. Let's see. The signal for hunger on carnivore is so small that it's hard to tell if hungry at times. Maybe wait until supper hungry before eating again. Feel the best on just lion diet. I call it the lion's way. Phyllis, chicken liver. Absolutely. Chicken liver is fantastic. Alan Gray, good morning, Dr. Kiltz. Do you think a high oxalate level in the blood serum can contribute to damaged heart arteries? Absolutely. But just eat the meat, get rid of the plants, you'll be better. Live in UK. We have virtually no health system. We are our own doctors here. We must be our own doctors. Listen, emergently, the system can help you, but in general, you got to be your own doctor. That's what this is all about. BeYourOwnDoctor.com, Kiltz. Right on. And remember, all of us, we can be our own hobby cardiologist, hobby doctor, right? What are you doing in life that's going to change your life, going to inspire you, going to kick your ass, get up out of bed, do your 100 push-ups, put your Marvin Malley work boots on, and my good friend, Dr. Binwoo, who's an amazing doctor teaching us ideas. Remember, you don't have to go to the doctor. You are the doctor, and you are the gods. All right. Since I still don't assimilate a lot of the nutrients. That is not true that you don't assimilate the nutrients, Andorra. We assimilate the poisons, but eat the meat, you're fine. All these people that say, I don't assimilate nutrients. How do you know? Doesn't make any sense. Muscles are more pumped with carbs. 3, carbs are deadly. Remember, plants are drugs that make you feel stimulated. It's just a drug, a little bit of cocaine, heroin. You know, what's a little plant among friends? Deadly. We are lions through and through, D. Lee. Absolutely. Love your bodies, no matter the size, shape, age, weight, gender. You love your past. You love your present. You love your future. If you're sitting in a jail cell, get yourself a piece of paper and write some poetry of life. We are here to be creative no matter the circumstances. And the creators are to be kind, loving, and generous to everyone. Bacteria in the raw meat is dangerous in healthy animals. Okay, so the bacteria and viruses and yeast are all over the plants. They're not significantly in the meat at all. They might be a little on the outside, but in general, it's amazing how you, ozone is helpful. Kelly, I doubt it. It's a drug. Why do you need ozone? You're going to get a drug. The only drug you need is the beauty of the belief that God is within all of us, and everything happens for God's reason. That's it. Really meaty. I don't take any supplements, and I sell them too. But, again, I'm just trying to make them more affordable for the people that are taking them anyway. The bacteria, yeast, and viruses and all the microbes and macrobes in the plants want to kill you. They want to make you fertilizer. Oh, the plants are my friends. I'm going to smoke some marijuana. I'm going to take a gummy. Let me give it to my kids. Does that make any sense? No way. No way, my friends. Good morning, Kiltz, really meaty. Glad you always list how carnivore made a lot of health changes. Have you noticed any slowing of aging on your outside from carnivore skin hair looks? I'm getting, I'm dry aging. Dry aging gets better every day. I'm getting younger and younger and younger, and I'm more vibrant in life than I've ever been before. And my job is to inspire you to look in the mirror and see the God within. See the beauty of the mastery of you. And someone's going to tell you what you can and cannot do. But remember, you're the one that creates the words of everyone. Our brain is the creator of everything out there. So whatever you believe, there you go. Everything is on the inside. I love my hair. I love my color. I love my size, my shape. I love my nose, my ears. I love my everything. CB, you're the master. That's it. Bone broth. SJ, you may not be losing weight right now, but it's because you're replacing with bone density and muscle. Remember, the the fat adipose tissue is the building block for your muscles, your organs, your bone. But you're right. Listen, but this idea of losing weight, the universe is saying, are you dumb? There's like hurricanes, tornadoes, storms, bombs, and all that shit coming, and you want to be skinny. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Not the scale. How do you feel? That's all that matters. Parmesan. I do a little bit of Parmesan. I love the blue cheese. Sofia Milenares. What do you mean? Food, numbers, and cheese. Yeah, I don't know that either. Crystal 4D Lee. Thank you, CB. Pork belly. I love the belly fat. I love the beef fat. I love the lamb fat. Eat the fat. Be fit. And if you're skinny and there's a famine, you're freaking fricked. And my friends, there are many people that are overweight are healthier than you and I. I'm telling you that. Fermented vegetables, deadly, deadly, deadly. Deadly, 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 deadly. Fermented makes alcohol, and alcohol is a toxin the last I looked. All right, Patrick Mooney is here. I got to sign off shortly. We got to have our meeting this morning. I have a meeting every Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. and 5 a.m. Monday through Friday. 5 a.m. Kiltz morning. Be here or be square. You are a roll, great hour power, really meaty. You're the master, my friend. Taking slow until it's ready for OMAD. Trying to listen, my friends, you can go on a 10-day fast right now, and most of us, you can do it. But the brain is like, okay, now wait a minute. If you're skinny and there's a famine, your fertilizer, done. Deal with histamines. I have no idea what a histamine is. Remember, you're eating antigenic foods that cause histamine release. And the way to deal with them is eat fatty meat, eat one meal a day, and stay away from all the other stuff. All right. Terry Rodriguez, Crystal, let's see. High protein diets hurt us deadly. It is a carnivore is a fatty meat diet. You got to eat the fat and eat less frequently. That is it. And remember, you are the strength of the universe because you are the universe. The universe is us. Simple. All right. Good news about your health. I'm happy for you. All right, Terry, high protein is deadly. It should be high fat, medium to low protein, and low to no carbs, low to no plants. We need the nutrients in the fatty part of the fatty red meat. Lean meat is sickness and starvation. Look up protein poisoning and rabbit starvation. See, the fat adipose tissue contains all the minerals, all the vitamins, all the amino acids, all the simple sugars, and all the fatty acids, cholesterol your body requires. See you later. And there's little to no toxins in the fat in general. People say, well, fat is toxic. They try to make you think that. And then they got you on these drugs and dissections to be skinny, thinking you're going to be healthy, but it doesn't happen. You're still going to be on all the drugs, and you're going to be like, wow. All right, Jules, I've been away with some health scares, but looks like I'm out of the woods. A new career beckons, hopefully less stress. Happy to watching you again. Thank you, my Jules London. Listen, I am not looking for less stress in life. I'm looking for more stress and strain and building the muscles of life. Remember, you're the builder of life. Remember, you decide your life, nobody else. Nobody else. All right. Let's see. Watching you again. Stay lucky, everyone. It's called beginner's luck. The universe is conspiring to get you in the game, so it's going to make you feel lucky, and then it's going to take you down. But then you're not going to stay down. You're going to bounce back up. See, we're like a bouncing ball. Teresa Hobbs, is it possible I just need less sleep on carnivore, only getting about 6 hours? I do about 5 to 6 hours at night. I take maybe 1, 2, or 3 little 5 or 10 minute naps a day, meditation and prayer. It's always thank you, God, Lord, Creator, for the day. And thank you for you, by the way. And thank you for stopping in for Kiltz for an hour, 5 minutes, whatever it is. Remember, you are the rock star of your life. I never use the word only ever, by the way. I get what I get. I don't judge it as only or too much or not enough. I just judge it as good God's work. All right. D. Lee, hit the thumbs up. Avina M. Jean Francis, transfer day. Awesome. I do half the week OMAD, the other half 2MAD. I do one meal a day every day. Some days I don't do any meals, but I still call. I'm an OMAD. I'm OMAD. Oh, geez, yin and yang, the yin and yang, baby, of life. My pleasure, my friends. Thank you for stopping in for the Hour of Power. I'm going to be signing off here. I appreciate you. We're going to be working on, Malcolm and I are working on a little bit of a, all right, everyone stay tuned. Get ready. Kiltz is coming, whatever it is, something like that. Carnivore at 60. Morning, my carnivore friends. Remember, lions, we be the lions of life. Francis C. Rodriguez, good morning. Josephine C., good morning. Howdy, beautiful people. Let's see. Did you all see the news? Staying carnivore causes cancer, and now water-only fasting is bad. Wow. Now you know they're not just misinformed; they are liars. And let's see. What else do they say? Being healthy is harmful to your doctor. Being healthy is harmful for your doctor. That's really the news. They want to take you down. Like breathing air is dangerous. Yeah. We are the healthinators of life. Jennifer, Cordelia, awesome. Oh, yeah, seeing vids on what antibiotics do to the gut. Listen, antibiotics, antifungal, antiviral may be the game changer to save your life from time to time. Remember those bugs? All right, Bevy, see you later. Stephen Moore, see you later, my friends. Ash, thank you. Love you, my friends. Have a great, awesome, amazing day. Let me see if I could just touch base. Imagine the beauty of life, right on. Julie Jackson doing it on purpose, poisoning us on purpose. Yeah, that they are, and we are changing the universe. You must be the change you want to see in the rest of the universe. See, I don't blame anyone for my life. I don't blame the industry or the doctors or the medicine. I don't blame anyone. I take responsibility 100% for everything in my life. All right, Michael Prigler, have a great day. Rock on, Brother Ray, Carnivore. See you guys, Mad World. All right, just a quick delete. Carnivore, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate everyone. Panther Ridge, thank you. The best meetup ever. Have a great one, my friends. See you later, alligator.